Welcome back to my channel. For the love of glitter, I'm Anna Crossland. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video if it helps you out.
And help support smaller channels such as myself.
This is going to be a review, a demo slash first impressions and swatches of the Bretman Rock times Colourpop collection. Now I don't have everything, but I did purchase, well I should say my husband purchased, because my husband purchased this. My husband purchased the entire wet set for me as well as both glitters. So I do not have the lit collection. I don't have the eyeshadow palette, the other blush, and the other lip kit, but everything else I do have. I'm going to show you guys the products now up close and then let you see some swatches. Here's the outer packaging to the Glitterly Obsessed. These retail for $8. And here's what the actual packaging looks like, just a little jar with Colourpop on top. And these ones say Colourpop times Bretman. Actually, it doesn't say times. There's a water drop in a fire. Flame. A flame. There's a flame. Something I know I really appreciate about this is that they have this little seal on top that you can take off and put back on, and I suggest you keep this just in case, because I've had other glitter products like this kind of dry out on me, so I think that's a cool added touch to make sure your product stays nice and moist for those moist word lovers out there. Here is She Lit. As you can see, there's flecks of red, there's some gold, I even think I see blue. So there's like gold, but then there's also like those silver iridescent-y ones, so then it kind of shifts all different crazy kinds of colors. And the texture is like almost like slime. Here is I'm Wet, and this one is like a blue with stars, and it also has those iridescent flecks. The iridescent ones, which I mean are like silver, but they reflect like rainbow colors. Also some blues, just a bunch of different shades in here. This one's more chunky. Applying these to the eye or wherever I'd use my finger, and I'd use more of a dabbing motion, but so you guys can see, I'll just do a swipe just like a regular, just like I do any other swatch. And now here's the swatch of I'm Wet. So they're actually more opaque than I thought they would be. I did hear some people say they're really not very opaque, but I think they do really well. They do take a little bit longer to dry down though. It's so pretty. Here's the outer packaging, which I think is hilarious because it screams Bretman. Like, he is a character. Let me tell you, if you haven't watched any of his videos on Instagram, you should check it out for a good giggle. But the wet palette has him in the bathtub and then him like spraying the bathtub down with like a hose. So I wish this was the inner packaging, but it's not. I mean, the inner packaging isn't any less cute. I actually really love it because I love glitter. I love that it's all matte and then glitter where the wet is. I know that the lit one is gold and it has the shade names on the back for you. There is no mirror, and here are the shades. I honestly went for the She Wet, oh my gosh. I went for the wet palette because no, these aren't going to be everyday shades for me, but it looked more unique to me than the lit palette. Just some interesting blue colors in there, so really excited to play. The wet lip bundle. I think the outer packaging is super cute with the glitter writing in it. This lip bundle comes with She Cute, Kumquat, and BFFs, and that is an ultra satin lip, an ultra glossy lip, and a lippy pencil. Here's the Ultra Satin and She Cute. I think the packaging is really cute with the little water drops, like a little splash. I love Ultra Satin lips because they're very comfortable to wear. They do transfer, but they still kind of give you that matte look. Cute. A very kind of peachy nude color. I haven't tried this on the lips yet, so I'm interested to see how it looks on me. This lip gloss looks really interesting to me because it's like tinted blue. Almost like a clear with a tint of blue and little tiny fine glitters. I don't know if you can see them. Do you see those little glitter flecks in there? So this is Kumquat, I think. Nothing crazy. I think it's supposed to look more like a clear gloss. Then the Lippy Pencil in BFF3, it also has the little water markings on it. There we go. The wet set comes with a Super Shock blush in the shade Stop It. It's a matte and it looks like it's going to be a nice terracotta shade. Using my fingers, I'm going to go into Stop It. Normally I would use a kind of duo fiber brush. Wow. Okay. She's super pigmented. I would wear this shade on a daily basis. I think I'm having more trouble blending it out right now because I do have a powder on underneath. So first I'm going into Skinny Legend with a fluffy brush. I actually really like Skinny Legend because it's like a barely there brown, so I feel like a deeper skin tone it might be more of like a brow bone highlight, but for me it's like a good very light transition to brow bone color. Next I'm going into Ewa Beach. I think I'm going to take Thickums and put it in my inner corner. This is like super intense silver. I'm going to go into I'm Fishy, which is that green color. Put it on a wet brush. I think I'm going to take LOL I'm Crying and kind of dab it in the center to kind of brighten it up a little bit. To kind of give it more of like a shifty vibe. I said I wasn't going to use the glitter just because I don't know what our plans are for today and I don't want to look crazy, but oh well. I'm going to take a tiny bit. I don't want it super intense. And I think I'm just going to start it in the middle. And then bring it out. Apply the lips. So starting with BFF3. I'm going to apply the She Cute Ultra Satin Lip. The Ultra Glossy Lip. And this is going to look more clear on your lips, so don't be scared of this color. I love the Ultra Glossy lips. So just kind of like, I feel like this combination makes your lips just look really full. Things that I really love about this collection, I feel like the palette worked really great. It works just like any other Colourpop palette, and for the price you really can't go wrong. They're just really good, and if you're really into blues, this is a great palette. The only one that gave me some troubles was the lighter blue and then the kind of cobalt periwinkle type blue. It was a little bit patchy, but I haven't used it on the eye yet, so I'm just saying swatch wise it gave me a little bit of trouble. But I'm sure it would still work just fine. You would probably just have to build up that cobalt color. So I do like the palettes. I only skipped on the lip palette because it has a lot of reds, and I just feel like I have a lot of reds in my collection. The blush I do think is really pretty. It's a color that I will wear, but is it like a must-have for me? Not really. Lip set, I really do like the color combination. It's different. It's a little bit of a darker nude than I'm used to, but he, you know, does have a darker complexion. So I do like it, and I do think that it's something that I'm gonna wear, especially since like I feel like the Ultra Satin looks a little bit too like almost peachy for me, but then when I add the BFF3 lip liner, it's more brown, and so it kind of just brings it all together really nicely. And then the glitters, I do really like them, and I know there's more for the holiday collection, and I did order some. They do stay on really well, and they're only $8. So thank you so much for watching and subscribing. Let me know what you guys think about this collection, if you plan on getting anything, or if you did and if you're loving it. And you all have a great day. Bye.